Hey, what's up? This is Matt from autogrow.co, and in this video we're talking about how to use audience feedback to grow your sales. So I'm going to give you 5 tips for how to collect feedback from your audience, and this is really important because I think that this is really the biggest stumbling block for a lot of people, because the question is, how do you actually start that flow of feedback coming into you where people are actually telling you something that you can use and that you can go off of to improve your website, your offers, your content, whatever it might be, so that you can generate more client leads if you're selling services, or directly, if you're selling products, more sales. So my first tip for collecting feedback is it's the most common one, and you've probably heard it, but I have an interesting spin to give you on it. Survey email subscribers. Now, what this means to a lot of people is that you'll actually go out, you'll create an email newsletter, and you'll blast it out to your entire email list saying, hey, please fill out my form to give me feedback. I'd really appreciate it. I'm considering putting together an offer for you coming up, or to better serve you on how to write better content. Just want to let you know, just want to understand what you think about this landing page. Whatever it might be, that's kind of the typical thing that you might picture when you hear this. But what I recommend that you do instead is actually create a form that people are asked to fill out immediately after they get onto your email list. And this could be the beginning of a survey funnel, something that we've written about in the past and which we link to in the full article, which you can read. Just click the link directly below in the description to learn more about that. But in the survey form that you redirect people to immediately after they opt in, you're asking them perhaps, what is their biggest challenge, and perhaps to understand a little bit more about who they are and where they're at. And this can be used in a variety of ways, not just to understand how to tailor your offer, but also how to segment your audience so that you can follow up in a personalized, relevant way. And also just being able to see this data that you're going to get, it's going to help you to write for one specific audience at a time. Because oftentimes we're writing copy and it can feel like you're trying to fit everything in there for for kind of a global sort of audience, when in fact your copy will be more effective when you niche down and you try to speak to just one prospective customer or client at a time. So redirect new email subscribers to a survey form immediately upon opting in. Another tip is offer an incentive for people to actually get on the phone with you. And you can do this right on that same survey form, asking people, and I've experimented with this with clients in the past that we've built some very successful sales funnels for. And the offer was simply this, that, hey, it would be great if I would love to learn more, for example, about your business. I'll give you some free consulting. Are you open to getting on the phone for about 15 minutes? Give them some sort of incentive or benefit for being open to this. And then, look to collect their phone number at that point. The next tip is to make your contact form easy to find. Uh, this is really simple because if people are browsing your website and they have a question about your services or your products, making this easy for them to find means that they can get their question to you directly. However, an even better solution would be to use a chat widget similar to what we use on our website, which is Drift, and they are a freemium chat widget option out there. And so what happens is if people are on a landing page, and they have been on a landing page when we used to sell services as an agency, today they would be on a landing page for the online training programs that we sell. And oftentimes people will just pop in a question that perhaps the landing page doesn't actually answer, and that gives us an opportunity to interact with them. But it's also actionable feedback for us to consider, hey, should we incorporate this into the landing page copy somehow? The final tip, and this is really what it comes down to, I think, for growing your sales, and perhaps probably the most effective thing that you can just do, and it is probably the last resort, but it's what you have to do, is just make an offer. Ultimately, you have to make an offer and then listen. Using these mechanisms that I've learned, listen to what people say, when they come back through the chat widget, through the contact form, through the other ways that I mentioned, and listen to the feedback that they actually give you. So you have to make an offer ultimately, and then listen and act based on that. All right, so again, today's article was how to use audience feedback and grow your sales. I've only had in this video the opportunity to go over how to actually collect some of that feedback. For more information on how to collect the feedback as well as how to apply it, because we didn't go over that in this video, how to apply it to actually start growing your sales, I encourage you to go check out the full article, which if you're watching this on our website is directly below. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is directly below in the description. If you want more tips like this, if you want more what we call Matt Hacks videos, we're sending out videos on a daily and weekly basis. Simply click the link in the description. If you like this video and you got value from it, appreciate you if you like, subscribe, and share. And if you're on the website and if you want to get daily Matt Hacks videos, where in 5 minutes or less I give you tips on how to be more marketing awesome and otherwise accelerate your creativity and entrepreneurial spirit, click the link to subscribe to get that. There is a link either directly below or in the navigation for you to click on. All right. So until next time, my name is Matt Hack in the Matt Hat, delivering you your daily dose of Matt Hacks. Take care. And as always, keep hustling, stay focused. I'll see you in the next video.